In this video, we're taking a look at one-hit wonders versus artists who stuck around. Let's get started. For one-hit wonders, we have Goche, Somebody That I Used to Know, featuring Kimbra, a classic.
Well, you said that we would still be friends, but I'll admit that I was glad that
When I heard this the first time, I thought that he had recorded all instruments, but it's very sample heavy. It's almost hip-hop level sampling. Got a great voice. And very interesting teeth. Like, I don't say that like to say they're ugly. I think they're genuinely interesting. They got like interesting angles to them. It kind of sounds like Sting. And here for Stuck Around, we have Queen, Somebody to Love. Oh, any matchup, when you get matched up against Queen, you're gonna have a tough time. Let's have a listen.
Every day of my life,
Come on. Even those backing vocals are... I don't want to talk over it. It's so... getting goosebumps. And then like, it's slightly flat and then like... Oh, that's so good. Also, very underrated singer is the drummer. He's the one who sings the super high stuff in Bohemian Rhapsody and stuff. Super awesome. Brian May, I don't really know how good of a singer he is. He's a great guitarist, though. The way he plays the electric guitar kind of sounds like singing almost. It's so melodic and beautiful and the opposite of just playing super fast, if you know what I mean. It's like musical. I'm going to give that one to Stuck Around. I'm afraid that in this video, we might end up with a lot of stick-arounds because often there's a reason why artists stuck around. I really like Gochi, though. He's even wearing a little tie, kind of. I actually don't know what that is. I just realized the Planet put in 2 shirtless men here. Cool. This is probably the most nipples we've had on a screen on the channel ever. 4? That's a lot of them. And here we have one-hit wonder Passenger, Let Her Go. Dang. I'm not the one who said people were one-hit wonders here. I don't really know how we're classifying one-hit wonders here. I've heard other Passenger songs, but sure, let's go for it.
You see it when you close your eyes. Maybe one day you'll understand why everything you touch surely dies. But you only need the light when it's burning.
Really like the lyrics of the song.
Only miss the sun when it starts to snow.
This is the male version of baby voice, I think. And I don't mean that necessarily in a bad way. But it's like...
You've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go.
Beautiful. And Stuck Around. Oh, these two are friends. And very similar, kind of like singer-songwriters from the UK. So we have Ed Sheeran's The A-Team. Let's have a listen.
they say she's in the class 18.
This still might be Ed Sheeran's best song. It's so powerful.
Since 18, but lately her face seems slowly sinking, wasting, crumbling like pastries. And they scream the worst things in life come free to us, cause we're just under the upper hand. I'll go mad for a couple grams, but she don't wanna go outside.
It almost reminds me of Joji in terms of like kind of portraying people living in the lower parts of society, struggling, which he does in a lot of his music videos and stuff. Let's do Stuck Around. I like Passenger. I really like that song. I will say that I think the A-Team is better than Let Her Go as well, but they're both really strong songs. Great songwriters. Both really handsome men. I keep talking about nipples and handsome men today. Am I discovering something about myself? I don't think so. And here we have Vanilla Ice, Ice Ice Baby, one-hit wonder. After he was a singer, he went on to be like a pro jet skier, which is the funniest thing to me.
Gunshots ranged out like a bell. I grabbed my 9, all I heard was shells falling on the concrete real fast. Jumped in my car, slammed on the gas, bumper to bumper. The avenue's packed. Trying to get away before the jack is jacked.
This sounds like
You know what I mean?
YouTube rap.
Pass me up. Could run
It sounds
all
like a
the dope.
parody.
If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve.
So I just did a video on whether YouTube music is still bad in 2024, as in YouTuber music by YouTubers. And this kind of sounds like, you know, when a YouTube gamer makes a rap song for no reason and it's like, ooh, I miss my buddy Tommy gamer face. Ooh, he was so cool when this just sounds like that. The confidence, it's crazy.
Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it.
This hook is sick though. And yeah, obviously a sample from Queen and David Bowie. Okay, and stuck around Eminem, The Real Slim Shady. Oh, some of these comparisons are, that's brutal. That's brutal. I love 90s Eminem, super edgy.
There's a million of us just like me, who cuss like me, who just don't give a fuck like me, who dress like me, walk, talk, and act like me, and just might be the next best thing, but not quite me. 'Cause I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up.
I love all the all the background extras. They're so awkward. Look at all the people to the side. It's just so awkward.
Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. 'Cause I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up.
I really like the early Eminem stuff. It's so freaking good, so inspiring. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of feeling Eminem. Okay, so far we have 0 for the One Hit Wonders and 3 for Stuck Around, but it's definitely gonna change, guys. Don't worry about it. And something else that's gonna change is your pool. That's gonna get a lot cleaner with today's sponsor, Aper. They were at the Grammys this weekend, and here's the artist Burna Boy posing with the robotic pool cleaners, looking lit. Aper recently won an award similar to the Grammys, but for tech, the CES Innovation Award. And in January this year, Aper unveiled a new series of products aimed at addressing the pain points of pool users. And their Scuba S1 Pro brought home the CES Innovation Award once again. Aper, you're killing it! Aper's slogan is "Bring vacation home," allowing users to escape the hassle of cleaning their pools. And on top of that, a clean pool is not only about aesthetics. Aper's robotic pool cleaners ensure that the pool is always consistently clean and safe for swimming. No manual effort can match the level of cleanliness Aper gives you. For more information, check out the link in the description. So sick. Thank you to Aper for sponsoring this video, and let's continue. And here we have One Hit Wonder, Daniel Powter, Bad Day. I remember this.
Tell me your life's been way off.
I wonder if they're going to compare him to Gavin DeGraw. It's kind of similar.
And I don't need no caring, no.
It's catchy.
'Cause you had a bad day, you're taking one down. You sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know, you tell me don't lie.
It's basically just a lick, and it sounds so good. He sings it so well.
Had a bad day, the camera don't lie.
Oh, I love those chords too.
Back down and you really don't mind. You had a bad day. You had a bad day.
That's really fun. Oh, Bruno Mars. I guess that makes sense. It is kind of similar. But yeah, Gavin DeGraw as well. Like that kind of piano-based pop with a lot of swing feel to it. That's definitely very Gavin DeGraw as well. Similar types of vocals too. Even though Gavin, I would argue, is probably a stronger singer than Daniel. Both are really good though. Gavin's just one of my favorite vocalists. Such a strong voice. Okay, Bruno Mars, The Lazy Song. This is so different from the Eminem video because these guys can dance. Fun. I'm gonna have to give this one to Stuck Around to Bruno Mars. I really like Bruno Mars. I think I mentioned this before. I've just noticed that like there's kind of a sentiment or like a critique of Bruno Mars, a lot of musician circles, that like what he does is extremely derivative. I would say pop music overall is quite derivative, but I think what they mean is that like he tends to kind of take an era and it can feel a bit pastiche sometimes. But I really enjoy his voice and his overall showmanship. I've seen him live, best live concerts I've ever been to. So I'm not in that camp. I think it's just really fun, I guess. Pop music can be fun. That's okay. Let's continue. For One Hit Wonders, we have Vanessa Carlton, 1,000 Miles. Oh, this is such a banger, though.
And I need you, and I miss you.
I sang this with my friends Marcus Veltri and Rob Landis.
If I could fall
in an Omegle video the other day. I'm gonna link that in the cards.
Time went past me by, 'cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I can just see you tonight.
So that was interesting. She's doing something that's quite common to do live, but I don't hear it as much on recordings, which is that she modifies her consonants a lot. It's kind of to avoid too much airflow into microphones and stuff. So she sings gus instead of cuss. So she sings gus, you know I'd wog. All the K's are G's because G's are a little bit more closed. So
By, 'cause you
gus,
know I'd walk
wog.
1,000 miles if I can just
And if I can just... It's funny.
see you tonight.
Basically, sometimes when people lose a lot of air when they're singing, you kind of give them that tip of like, oh, sing guz, or like for P, sometimes you make it B. So like, instead of whatever, put your hand on my shoulders, you'd be like, you kind of want the in-betweens, like, put your head on my shoulders. Anyway, just a little bit of singing curiosa for you. And sometimes you take S's, which also leak a lot of air, and you make them a little bit more like Z's. Like C, C becomes Z, C, Z, Z. It's kind of in between, you know. You can't go too far, but it is a good way to not leak as much air. And sometimes that really helps with singing, especially high notes. And here for Stuck Around, we have Adele with Easy on Me. Ooh, this is not my favorite Adele song. This is the first one where I'm like, I love Adele, but I'm not sure if any Adele song has ever given me as much joy as 1,000 Miles.
Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child. Didn't get the chance to
Chance.
feel the world around me. Had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go.
Did they add sound effects for the papers flying by? That's so awkward. You can barely hear it.
What I chose to do.
Yeah, they did. Oh, I don't like that. Overall, I don't like overlaying sound effects in music videos, but like, what was that?
Had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go
Oh, God.
easy.
She sings great. I think this might have to do with my preferences in music. I do like some Adele songs. Like All I Ask is an amazing ballad, probably my favorite Adele song. But often when I come for music, I come for the smiles and the good vibes. That's just my personal preference a lot of the time. And also for the case of this video, so it doesn't get too one-sided. In terms of the impact 1,000 Miles has had on me, and I think on the world, I don't know, it just makes sense. That song has a crazy impact. I'm gonna give it to the one-hit wonder. I'm gonna get so much crap for this. Leave your anger in the comments. Let's continue. Here we have Men Without Hats, the safety dance. I don't think I've heard this. That is hilarious. Both the artist name and the song name is hilarious. Okay. What is this? This. I've heard this.
Friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. See, we can go where we want to, places they will never find. And we can act like we come from out of this world, leave the real one far behind. We can dance.
Funny. Okay, and we compare that to Michael Jackson. Wow, that my planner today, I think it's August's. Mean, very mean. I like that though, that was a fun song. However, this is also a fun song. The way it makes me feel, oof, what a banger. Let's have a listen. I'm a sucker for triplet-based grooves. Actually, this mix is lacking a bit of low end. That bass has very little like bass frequencies. I want to make a song like this. Oh, that's so sick. That's crazy. The way you make me feel, the way you turn me on. Let's go with Stuck Around for that one, I think. Oh my god, that's such a banger. I'm gonna write down that I wanna write something similar to that. That is so lit. Oh, that's so freaking groovy. Ooh. Okay. And here we have Top Loader, Dancing in the Moonlight. And that's a cover of an old song by, are they called like King something? I have a really good app, by the way, on my phone for finding credits and stuff. It's called Music Smart on iOS. Really good. Dancing in the Moonlight. King Harvest. That's right. But yeah, the Top Loader one is really famous as well. I actually like the Top Loader one more. It was in a in a Swedish movie I watched as a kid called Adam and Eve, or Adam och Eva. And this song was in there, and I was like, immediately I heard it in the movie, I was like, I need to buy this. So I bought the single, and I never regretted it. It's so freaking good. Is it in Shrek as well? I think it might be in Shrek. I love the slap delay on that vocal. It sits so well. Oh, those ghost notes in the beat. I love those bells too. Just all the sound design is really nice. Dancing in the Moonlight is interesting because King Harvest, who made the original, are also considered a one-hit wonder with the same song. Ooh, this song is more of a curse than anything, huh? Okay. A one-hit wonder is better than a zero-hit non-wonder. Am I right? A zero-hit disappointment. So I'm gonna start crying myself. And here we have Stuck Around, Coldplay's Speed of Sound. This has aged. There used to be a lot of songs like this, kind of in the 90s, early 2000s. These types of beats too. Displaced snare beats. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just compare the songs. And if I am to compare these songs, I'm saying that Top Loader wins this for me. Again, more uplifting, more fun, and honestly has aged better. You wouldn't have to do a lot to that Top Loader production to make it viable in 2024. The other one is like kind of, it's a relic of the past, the Coldplay song, which is fine. So that one goes to the One Hit Wonders. Let's continue. Here we have One Hit Wonder Mbop. Very undeserved that they were One Hit Wonder. Oh my god, they made so much great music. Have you ever heard This Time Around by Hanson? That's a sick song. They have voices. They have crazy voices. Ooh, such a freaking... He has like this almost like Steven Tyler-ish tone, but I like it like more tonally. I love it. Anyway, let's see. I mean, that was later, so it didn't sound as young as it does here. I think this song has a Christian message. Dang. What silly boys. Oh, he's in the trash can. Does he have dreads? That's so weird. Anyway, I want to quickly play you guys This Time Around because that is a freaking sick song. Crazy voice. Come on, that's sick. They deserve better. My boys in Hanson deserve better. Okay, so Mbop is up against the Doobie Brothers' Long Train Running. Also sick, actually. Ooh. I played this song at cover gigs a lot back when I was a drummer. So sick, though. Iconic riff. That's so fun. Come on. sick voice too, actually. Music video could be better. Ooh. These close-ups are funny. Dang, this is kind of hard to me. I think I'm leaning towards the Doobie Brothers here, just because the song's better. Bop is amazing. If that comes on at a party, I'm probably not dancing because I don't know, it would feel like an old man. But Long Train Running, crazy track. Love it. By the way, welcome back to another video. I'm Rumi, and a little disclaimer for y'all. Many of these artists will still be making music today, but none of them have had the success that they had with these hits that we are looking at in this video. I'm talking about the One-Hit Wonders, of course. These videos are still demonetized, so thank you so much to our patrons for supporting us. I really freaking appreciate that, because otherwise, I don't know, there wouldn't be a channel. So thank you, patrons. Really love you. I'm gonna send you a blessing today. You will get a free yacht today. That's the anyway. Let's continue. Here we have One-Hit Wonder, Sixpence None the Richer, Kiss Me. Have I heard this? Probably not. Oh no, of course. I thought this was like No Doubt or something. It's so good. Love that. Those chords too. Great arrangement, actually. That's so fun. Ooh, that major 7th chord. 7th. I'm back, yeah. Ooh, that's such like an iconic 90s vibe. That's so freaking sick. Oh no. Taylor! Are you gonna ruin their chances? Oh yeah, so apparently this is just a compilation of music videos. This song never got a music video. I talked about this video and reviewed it in this video. So I talked about the song in this video. And long story short, I like it. It's a good song. It's not as strong as Kiss Me. And since we are focusing on songs today, I'm going to go ahead and give that to Kiss Me. And if you disagree, leave your anger in the comments. I'm happy to ignore it. No, I do read the comments. And let me know why I'm wrong if you think I'm wrong. I'm going to give that one to One-Hit Wonders. Just in terms of the song, oh my god, that's such a freaking strong song, the Kiss Me one. It's beautiful. The accordion thing, did you hear that towards the end? Oh my god, it's so just atmospheric. Beautiful song. Here we have, for One-Hit Wonder, Sir Mix-a-Lot's Baby Got Back. Are they going to compare it to Nicki Minaj? That would be mean. Okay, let's go. Since she sampled it. God. The DJ Khaled of his era, kind of. Maybe more the Pitbull of his era. I mean, this is basically like Lonely Island style stuff.
So fellas, fellas, is your girlfriend got your butt? Hell yeah. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake that healthy butt. Baby got ballet feet with the open booty.
Cool. I don't know what to say. It's a funny song. What do you want from me? Okay, Jay-Z's Empire State of Mind featuring Alicia Keys. Let's have a listen.
8 million stories out there in the naked city. Is
okay. I mean, this is a real song. I love that piano. With that like doo-doo thing. Right, left.
Long live the World Trade. Long live the King, yo. I'm from the Empire State.
Alicia sings crazy on this too. This song kind of raised a whole generation of female singers who sang this. Gonna have to give that one to Jay-Z, guys. Big surprise. One made music, the other made a meme. And that's okay. Memes are good. I don't know, where would he have gone from there? Did he make others? I want to see if he made any other songs. Let's see. What was his next single after that, you know? Sir Mix-a-Lot. Okay, so Baby Got Back was like, he had made a bunch of singles before that. Some good ones are Beepers, I Got Game, and My Hoopty. And then after he did Baby Got Back, he tried to come back with Sleepin' With My Funk and Jump On It. Jump on what? Let's continue. Here we have One Hit Wonder, The Rembrandts, I'll Be There For You, also known as the Friends theme. Not a bad song. Fun fact about this song is that most of you probably have heard this just sped up, because back in the day on TV, you wanted to kind of fit it in the runtime of a show, and shows needed to be a certain amount of time. So you kind of hear like sometimes they would speed it up more and less, I think. So when you think of I'll Be There For You, you're probably thinking of a pitched up version. The sunglasses. I don't know. Kind of looks like Brad Pitt, that one guy. It's cool that they got the actors in. Yeah, that's right. Oh, they're so goofy. R.I.P. Matthew Perry. It's a good song. Can't say anything about it. Kind of like a retro, like 60s-ish thing that came out in the 90s. And stuck around, Maroon 5's She Will Be Loved. Many people hate Maroon 5. I'm not one of them. I'm a bit of a fan. Something I'm not a fan of is the cropping here. I think that James Valentine, who's like one of the main members in Maroon 5, he's like cropped out and he's like over here, right? It's funny. Let's see.
I've had you so many times, but somehow I want more. I don't mind spending every day.
Yeah.
Out on your corner in the
This is a good song. Used to listen to this album a lot. Songs by Jane. Really good kind of pop funk album.
ask her if she wants to stay a while. She will be loved. She will
Is she cheating with him? Is he a homewrecker in this? I'm gonna give it to Maroon 5. That is a really sick song. Just straight up a better song than I'll Be There For You. No matter how nostalgic you might be. I mean, I guess they're both nostalgic 90s songs. Let's continue. For One Hit Wonders, we have Mario's Let Me Love You. I remember this. This one has like, it's lacking in the vocal tuning department. Or like, maybe people didn't tune that much in that era. Maybe it's more just lacking in the vocal department. I don't know.
You're the type of woman deserve good fame. This for the diamonds, a head full of rain. Baby, you're a star. I just wanna show you you are. You should let me love you. Let me be the one.
Actually, it wasn't as bad as I remembered.
Everything you want and need. A baby, good love and protection. Make me your
Kind of an Usher vibe.
show you the way love's supposed to be. Baby, you should let me love you, love you, love you.
That's fine. The music production is a little off. I think I'm so used to kind of compressed vocals now. These vocals are very up and down in kind of dynamic, so they kind of fall behind everything.
Baby, you should let me love you, love you, love you.
Okay, compression is kind of like you take... It depends how you compress. You can compress a few different ways, but the basic gist of it is that when things get louder over a certain threshold, you reduce the level of it automatically with the compressor, which means that you can hear more detail. You can hear more. The overall level of the vocal is more stable, and you hear more detail in the voice. You can also kill a vocal by over-compressing it, and it will be very flat, but sometimes that's cool too. In pop, you tend to over-compress or compress really heavily. Let's just leave it at that. Let's continue. And here we have Stuck Around, Neo's So Sick. Oh no, his shirt is broken. I want to send him a new shirt. This might be like Little Knives. It's kind of just gets... Oh, poor guy. He's been renovating his house. Got a bunch of paint on his... Poor Neo.
It's ridiculous. It's been months.
This is a good song.
And I'm stronger than this.
Also pretty dynamic vocal, actually. I guess they didn't compress in this genre as heavily.
I'm so over being blue, crying over you, and I'm so sick
Good song.
of songs, so tired of tears, so done
So catchy.
you are still here.
Actually good lyrics, too.
so sad and slow. So why can't I turn off the radio?
I always think of this song when I hear the So Sick of Love song that Love made, because I'm like, I don't know, maybe it's just because, you know, I was around for this era and heard this song a lot, but it's very hard to write a song called I'm So Sick of Love Songs and not thinking about this. If you think these songs sound similar, it makes sense considering Neo himself wrote both of them. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna give this one to Neo. So if you're wondering right now, we are at 3 points for One Hit Wonders and 9 points for artists who stuck around. Again, kind of an unfair comparison, so we're focusing in a little bit more on the songs and less on the overall careers. Both of them have broken shirts. Dang. Musicians didn't earn a lot of money in the 90s, I guess. He's got a little backpack or something on here. That's nice. He's on his way to school. Okay, and here we have One Hit Wonders Aqua Barbie Girl. Now, this is crazy. They had cartoon heroes, though. That was pretty big. I guess it wasn't as big as Barbie Girl. I get it. I used to think she was very pretty. I mean, I can still see that she's pretty. But, like, I was a kid, okay? Don't judge me. Sometimes when you're a kid, you're like, that pop star's hot. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. All the guys are so wacky. Like, what's his face he's doing? What's this? This is great.
You're my doll, rock and roll. Feel the glamour and pink. Kiss me here, touch me there. Hanky panky.
It's so self-aware. It's great, actually. So funny.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
These are actually kind of cool sets for a music video. They were very heavy on the visuals.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
That song was an absolute menace on the disco dance floors when I was a kid. People loved that thing. Okay, and here we have Stuck Around, the Black Eyed Peas, My Humps.
I drive these brothers crazy. I do it on the daily. They treat me really nicely. They buy me all these ices. Dolce and Gabbana, Fendi and Adana. Karen, they be sharing all their money. Got me wearing fly. Girl, but I ain't asking. They say they love my ass. And 7 jeans, true religion. I say no, but they keep giving. So I keep on taking. And no, I ain't taking. We can keep on dating. I keep on demonstrating my love. My love, my love, my love. You love my lady lumps. My hump, my hump, my hump. My humps, they got you.
She's got me spending.
Oh, spending all your money on
It's very catchy. Like, it's very easy to sing along to. What?
on me.
What you gonna do with
What?
all that junk?
What just happened? Was it a jump scare? I'm gonna give this one to One Hit Wonders, actually, because when I compare these two songs, come on, Barbie Girl is iconic. I don't think that many people, when they think of Black Eyed Peas, even think My Humps not their best work. For One Hit Wonders, we have The Buggles, Video Killed the Radio Star. Ooh, that is a freaking iconic thing. There used to be a Flash cartoon. It was called, like, The Internet Killed the Video Star or something. Anyway, that was super good, too. Great, like, cover. I gotta say, I love these glasses. That's lit. That's so iconic, the Ewa. That's smart.
They took the credit for your second symphony, rewritten by machine on new technology.
It's a little flat.
And now I understand the problems you could see.
That Awa Awa.
That your children.
There's so much mouth noise in that Awa Awa. Are you guys hearing this? It's very like, it's very ASMR.
I met your children.
Awa Awa.
What did you tell them?
Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star.
Pictures came and broke your heart.
That's so funnily tracked with those wide doubles of the girl. Just sound design wise, I think that's so good. It just feels so iconic. And here we have Stuck Around, U2. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. Let's have a listen. Edge. That's cool. He's like, oh, looks like Britney Spears with this on. They're so similar. This vocal is actually good. Yeah, that's sick. might be my favorite U2 song.
But I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
On the hair, he kind of has this very flat tongue. He's like, but I still haven't found. That's pretty funny. Difficult one. I do think the vocals are really good in that. I've never been crazy about that song. Still haven't found what I'm looking for, because it's got a similar thing to a lot of Bryan Adams songs, where just the tempo is a little bit low for me. It's like, you know exactly what's gonna come, but the tempo is just so low, so you're waiting. Like, yeah, I know you're gonna sing. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. Ooh. It's like your brain goes ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and give this one to the One Hit Wonder. That is a crazy good song. I can't believe they didn't have more big hits after that. If I were to be like harsh, I'd say that his vocals are not the strongest thing in that. It's the female vocals that really does it. And if it's just these two guys, how do you follow that up? Like, you always just have some other girls sing, I guess. They could have been the Chainsmokers of the of their era. Okay, for One Hit Wonders, we have The Proclaimers, I'm Gonna Be 500 Miles. There's a freaking, I like him. There's just something about him.
The money comes in for the work I do. I'll pass almost every penny on to you.
Come on, how can you not love him?
Oh, I know I'm gonna be
So catchy.
comes back home to you. And if I broke,
Da, 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 da.
I'm gonna be the man who's going over you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be a man.
Man, love it. The accent. So many British people mess up what could be amazing by singing in American accents. Come on, this is amazing. Actually, I don't know. They're probably not British, or like they're from somewhere. They're somewhere in the UK-ish area. Where are they from? Scottish, of course. That is in that area. I win. Okay. And for Stuck Around, we have Oasis. Don't Look Back in Anger. Okay.
Stand up beside the fire.
I really like Oasis. I'm a fan.
From off your face. You ain't ever gonna burn my heart out.
That said, not my favorite Oasis song.
And so Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as we're walking on by. And so Sally,
Oh, really sliding on there.
but don't look back in anger. I heard you say.
Difficult choice here. Both songs are good. I'm gonna go ahead and give this one to One Hit Wonders, especially if you're focusing in on the individual songs. 500 Miles. What a masterpiece. What a banger, you know? If you like these comparisons, check out 2004 versus 2024 that we did the other day. Really cool video. My final score today is 6 for One Hit Wonders and 9 for Stuck Around. Thank you for watching my little video. It's always nice when you're here. I don't know how to get out of this room.
Someone help me!